guys, welcome back to Worst Men Play. We're back to doing this after what you won't even recognize has been months
half a year.
of not even looking at it. So we've
warned us.
fully well forgotten what the hell we were doing, where we are, and
that's just real life. Let's sort out this video game shit real quick. This is disturbingly similar to when we started fantasizing about a modern day version of Ernest Hemingway, but like instead of the old man in the sea, it's like an old man trying to make his living playing Minecraft. Yeah.
Just making sure that this shit was still working.
His hand starts hardening into a claw. He's like, "Very fine, fine, be a claw. I don't need you." And he starts trying to mine diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe, but it doesn't work out. And the super checks they dry
he's
up.
like doing one of those one life to live sort of deals. If you ever die, your game is over. And he's like so close to. Yeah, he's so close to winning.
It's like hour 12 of his live stream, and you know what I mean.
Oh.
And then by the end, it's like his bank won't process the super chats, and his unconscious body is taken to bed by a village child. Like
Why
the
can't I
village
go through
child
these
finds
doors?
him on the beach. He's passed out on the floor. They bring him back. And it's like, Kyle, what are you doing?
I was trying to get through these doors, but
Why
it wasn't
aren't
letting me
you
a second
trying? Kyle, it's too early to start phoning it in.
Yeah, those enemies are unreasonably hard for where they are placed in the game.
Yeah. Come on.
What is this? Toe Jam and Earl back in the groove?
If only.
Are you saying that it's unplayable or just generally bad?
Well, some of the enemies are fuck shit, piss shit, fuck crap, fuck.
Except the trick with Toe Jam and Earl is you just don't play it. And
No.
there you go.
No, that's
And
my...
your life is enriched.
Yeah.
well, that explains that I play it constantly.
Dark Souls is impossible not to play. You have to play it.
I never play
You have to have some dalliance with Dark Souls, which I think we talked about it ever so briefly. When I started playing Sekiro, because Kyle, you gave me a copy of that, which I almost cursed your name for it, because fuck's sake, on your first playthrough, you were just so underpowered.
Oh, yeah.
And so many times I was like, I said out loud the words, I am not having any fun doing this. I should probably just uninstall.
Shit.
But then, like, I got... honestly, once you beat the
oh my God, what am I supposed to
Genichiro
hit her with?
fight, it gets to a point, you start getting more playable, I guess. So,
Uh-oh.
but having played through so many, runs of Dark Souls games, I was like, yeah, I know that it's gonna feel more rewarding eventually.
It's like that apocryphal story about how in Arabia you can divorce your wife just by repeating the phrase 3 times.
Right.
It's like how you quit Dark Souls.
I think we made that joke.
You have to say it 3 times.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if that was while we were playing Dark Souls or something else.
We said that's how you stop an episode.
Oh, man, you just dodged somebody.
I'll have to disable that shit in a second.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
Yeah, you can't give anybody the illusion that we have friends.
That would break the immersion. People tune in to Worst Men Play to look down.
Oh, wait, did I say... I think I said Mom can have another $1 for this, did we?
Not sideways. Whatever. I'll just make you edit in a bunch
I
of
introduced and I got it right.
Nice.
Nick got it right.
Whoa!
Edit in all out booing.
Mark the occasion, because, fuck, we only do one of these every once in a blue moon.
We only do these once in a blue rye star.
Once in a blue paw.
Once in a blue paw. Well, it's more like
There you
thrice
go.
in a blue paw, but,
3 blue paws in one.
It's a semi-blue paw. That's how it works. Like, bi-monthly is every 2 months. Semi-monthly is how you'd say twice a month.
Yeah.
So it's semi or tertiarily blue pod. Whatever. Fuck it. You know what I mean.
It's a very strange conversion rate, no matter how you look at it.
It's like trying to buy something with pre-decimalized British money.
It's like one of those quizzes that you would get in school where it's like a puzzle sort of deal where you have
A Rorschach test?
Pictograph. You have, well, one, it's for the 900th time it's Rorschach, but...
Sorry.
He's from goofy-ass North fucking
Yeah, I know.
Boston.
He
doesn't
says
know
everything
shit.
wrong. But anyway, it would be like pictographs of bottles of Blue Paw, and then there's like an equal sign and just like a mutilated copy of Dark Souls on a table, and it's like, what, you got to solve the equation.
Well, I get that, but my joke was just the idea that a school child is being given psychiatric diagnosis tests. Like that's a relatable thing. What, you guys didn't get Resurrect tests when you were in fucking school?
Resurrect?
You guys didn't get Tesseract tests when you were there in school? Don't you remember getting the monthly zine and reading the comics and filling out your book orders?
Oh, I do remember the book order thing.
And getting your monthly Rorschach test resume.
Your rosary test.
I like that you
Rosary.
told him exactly how to say it, and he still fucking can't do
Well,
it.
I fucking
Oh,
forgot,
he's doing-
first off, and also it might be funny if
Think
I can
about a
deliberately say it
lion
worse.
roars, and then it lives in a fucking shack because it's poor as shit. Rorschach.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? Are you the angry
Yeah.
video game nerd all of a sudden? What's happening?
some sort of
I'm trying to
Ted
be-
Kaczynski of the animal kingdom is not really doing it for me. But and it's also the saddest thing that I can imagine right now.
Is that what you're going to put on your "Don't be mad if" field on your fucking OK Cupid?
Don't be mad. Don't be mad if my humor involves talk about the Unabomber.
Don't be mad if I can't pronounce Resurrect. They don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like,
so far off that they can't even divine a guess as to what you're talking about.
Like the old man from the eHarmony ads or whatever it is. He's looking brow furrowed and like just puckered frown at a screen. He's like, for the first time ever, I can't do shit with this.
Dude,
I can't do
I
anything.
cannot help this man.
we have a joint like account that we use for like remoting into computers at work, and I don't know who was using it to like get it to serve this ad, but it was like old singles meet or something, and it's like
Oh,
an ad.
no.
It's like, are you 55 and lonely? You can come to old.
I feel 55 and lonely.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm like, who got served this ad? Like, what the fuck were you doing to?
In fairness, Kyle, those like the single like the curing loneliness industry is really hungry for your shit, so they'll just throw shit at you left and right. I remember.
Yeah.
I was getting ads for like Christian Mingle or whatever for
Yeah,
a while,
Farmer's
and
Meat.
then when I didn't bite, I got MuslimSingles.com, and then at one point, and I actually screenshotted it somewhere on my old computer, but I got an ad for like some kind of a meetup thing that's like also camping, but it said "This way to Jews in canoes."
Well, it's because you're constantly shopping at Outdoor World or Bass Pro Shop for your fucking pants. So what were they supposed to expect?
But what about the Jewish part? Where did that come from?
They were hazarding a guess. I mean,
Oh,
we've
my
talked about it
countless
before,
Google
but it's-
searches for how to make potato pancakes, maybe.
maybe. But there was an ad that I used to get on Facebook all the time that was like, it was a package deal, sort of like a vacation thing. But you would spend 2 weeks in Guam, and apparently at the same time they would finalize your divorce.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
talking about this
yeah.
a long time ago.
And I don't know where the hell that came from.
That sounds like a good deal, though. I'd take that
Right?
if I was married.
If you're
Unhappily.
going to get divorced, you might as well, take the sting out of it by
Going to Guam.
vacationing in Guam.
Who knows? It'll be like a cultural experience. Maybe you just want to stay there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say though, it's like the eHarmony guy is like he looks so unhappy. He's like, your account.
God damn it.
Anyone responding to this account wouldn't be getting catfished. They'd be getting hagfished. And then like him.
That's
sitting,
a little island humor for you.
And then he sits there silently with a grimace, so like you can see his bottom teeth only, like that kind of grimace, and just a disembodied like that kind of sound is playing.
God, you make such terrible sounds with your mouth. How do you do that?
Well, all the time and effort that a better person would have put into developing an actual skill. A person
It has
who would have
gone
become-
unallocated.
Like
Yeah.
you just that sound perfectly sounded like someone pouring liquid into a cup filled with ice. I don't know how you fucking did it, but you did it.
Oh, like this.
No, it was much more terrible when Keith did it.
Oh, he's got flappier jowls.
Yeah. They are much more robust from all my errant facial tics. It's really worked up the musculature.
Uh-oh, I think your mod's broken.
Uh-oh.
This is it.
I was
This
right
is
there,
all, for all the marbles.
Uh-oh.
For all the marbles that I keep stored in my cheeks like a hungry squirrel preparing for winter. But futilely. Kyle, you just lost like a
I
two-thirds of your
did,
health.
for the first time in my life, actually stumble upon a chipmunk just jamming its cheeks full the other day. It
Oh,
was
that's interesting.
It's pretty amusing. It's weird because I have literally only ever seen, up until this point in my life, 2 or potentially just the 1 chipmunk in my entire life, like in nature, and that was when I was hiking in Korea. But
Oh, you've never
and-
seen a chipmunk in real life, like besides? that?
yeah, like
Oh,
I
wow.
guess they just didn't live anywhere I lived.
They were
But
illegal where he lived.
I went out on this trail in, like, just outside of Nashville a couple of months ago, and damn, you couldn't take 5 steps without kicking one over. They were everywhere.
Oh man.
I tried my
that
hardest, but I
alliteration
couldn't
for the
figure out a way to
visual
make
language.
that cheek stuffing thing into a chipmunk's sex joke. But you can fill in the blanks yourself. It's like what Alvin says
please
to
don't.
the girl Alvin. Oh no, the girl Simon. He's 2-timing the girl Alvin. I don't know what the fuck are their names.
You've already lost me on this joke almost as soon as you started.
It's like an old horse-drawn coach that like lurched off and it tumbled off the back as soon as it started moving because it took off too abruptly. It's like, and I instantly can't control it. Like I'm desperately handling the reins and it's like steering all over the road. It's like
I
going.
think of it more like when you have a friend who is teetering dangerously close to shit-faced drunk, and they try to get you to go into a particular bar with them, like, come on, it'll be fun. And rather than humor them, you just say, no, I actually am going to stay outside.
The sign on the bar is just like one of those neon marquees, and it's just like it's like one of those 2-frame animations, right? Of like bit, 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 and it goes back and forth,
big
and it's just
animated neon sign.
yeah, and it's just Alvin commanding the girl version of Simon to suck his dick.
God damn. Is that what you were trying to go to this entire time?
Kyle, what the fuck else do you think stuffing cheeks could have possibly been in a bad way? Kyle, go. You concentrate on beating
That's
this
what
thing.
I have been doing. That's why I didn't understand what you were doing this whole
No,
time.
that's not why you didn't understand. Even Nick didn't understand, and he's sober as a Turk. And he's not playing fucking
Well, I wouldn't
Dark
say
Souls.
that either, but
Well,
I was at least able to pay more attention. I just didn't.
Keith, it's a,
There were girl versions of all the chipmunks,
Yes,
and I forget their names.
we know.
What?
we know that there were girl versions of the chipmunks.
And they moved in next door by some astonishing coincidence. And
The only 6 or so sentient chipmunks in existence, and they're next door neighbors.
yeah, and the old lady that adopted them had like this constant simmering sexual tension with Dave. But I don't remember clearly, but I don't remember if it was like unwelcome. Did Dave like not want her attention or not? I forget. In any case, Dave is in show business, so he's the kind of creep that was probably trying to diddle the chipmunks themselves. Which ones?
God.
I'll let you decide.
Probably the,
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't spell good things either way, but sure.
I mean, I guess it's slightly less bad if it's not the ones that he's the ward of. Or
That
wait,
he's also, like their legal father.
yeah, they're the ward of him, right? That's what a ward is. The ward's the
Yeah.
thing that needs to be taken care of, right?
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
My young wards, who are also the source of all my finances.
I see. Yeah.
One of
Don't-
those situations.
You don't diddle your ward. That's the oldest tip in showbiz.
Don't diddle the ward.
It's like an old like Ukrainian folk saying, like, don't diddle your ward when the neighbor's wards are ripe for diddling or something like that.
If,
Yeah,
if the
Jesus
goose lays
Christ.
golden eggs, don't also expect to fuck it.
don't
Ah.
There's only room for one in that cloaca. Kyle.
Yeah. Trying to fuck the goose that lays golden eggs is asking too much. I remember when those Alvin and the Chipmunks, like the live action sort of movies came out. I was just baffled by it. Who wants to see David Cross pretend to scream at rodents for 2 hours?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
was in that one, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was Dave.
No, that was Jason Lee was Dave.
Oh, well, I didn't watch it, so I don't care.
Besides, these character models have far less pornographic potential than the 80s versions. Why walk in that river
I'm
twice?
worried by that assumption on your end.
Hey, anyway, remember when we said Great Gatsby, but he's known for his lavish live streams as an anime rabbit? That was funny. Let's remember that.
Yes.
The green
Good
light,
times.
the green light at the end of the dock, but it's in a Minecraft server.
Field of Dreams, but he was spending day and night working ceaselessly to go in Blender and sculpt the perfect anime girl.
The girl he's stalking ends up getting doxxed.
Fuck this camera.
That's what happens. Oh, Kyle, what is this? Sonic Heroes?
110 soldier! 110 soldier! 110 soldier! 110 soldier!
Sakura Miko is really funny though. She did play Grand Theft Auto and went around shooting people, yelling, "Stay home, stay home. It's quarantine." I wonder how it's possible to be such a genius.
3 brothers! 3 brothers!
That was Korone.
Independence Day.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, Independence Day.
3 brothers! 3 brothers!
Yay. Let's go, amigo.
Shit was pretty. Yes. Oh, sorry, amigo. It was pretty good. This girl was trying to play only in English. If she said even a single word in Japanese, she had to stop playing just like regular old Super Mario Bros. And she like could not help herself from falling in this pit, and in her desperation, her like cry of being upset was just "Sorry, amigo."
Truly wonderful. Yeah, there's a lot of viral clips of that.
I gotta wonder what
one.
that where she picked that up from.
I know.
I mean, I
like,
say
what
sorry,
did it-
amigo, all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what did it mean in her head when that was the wellspring of language she drew upon?
We managed to suss out that Independence Day was likely a reference to Lakitu that she was attempting to describe as a UFO.
Yeah, that's a better guess than anything I could have had.
Oh, yeah, no, Independence Day.
Oh, Independence Day!
Yeah. And she's playing that horror game that you mentioned, the Suspiria or whatever the fuck it is, like the new popular.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And there was a part where she just wandered into a bathroom and found a shower stall and like.
Oh,
just
you
started-
showed me this shit.
Yeah, she's clicking randomly around because like she was looking for whatever was interactable, and she picks up a shampoo bottle and just goes, "Oh, shampoo, shampoo," and then like you can't hear the clicking, but clearly she's just clicking a million times a second because like the mouse moves over stuff and like the shower spigots turn on, and then the only other thing in the room that's an interactable object apparently was like the bar of soap and the caddy, but like all of a sudden the screen goes dark and like the soap flies at the screen and she just screams.
She's like,
No, it's the most blood-curdling scream of all time.
Yeah.
It's just like maximum high pitch. And like the thing that made me piss myself is at that exact moment too, she must have like jerked the mouse or something because like when she screamed only the bar of soap jitters. Like in the inventory, it's like it's like.
See, that's what makes them like more viable is they don't have control on their emotions.
Yeah.
Like, I think even if something scared the shit out of me in a game like that, I wouldn't be able to make that much noise as a
Yeah.
reaction.
oh yeah, I usually, if I'm really actually scared, I am inaudible. I don't
Well,
make a sound.
Not your mouth.
Yeah,
at least.
I have a stopper on my own responses and emotions far too often. Like I can't just. I don't even know what it's like uncaged.
There's one of them that's famous
Such as this.
for being unflappable in horror games. Kyle, if you die, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
On yourself. Is that the implication?
It's just a general threat.
Don't ever do a let's play, or Pa will get the gun. But I recorded playing Dark Souls.
It's like a country ballad
for
about
the
how,
internet.
how his dad died in the coal mines, and so he didn't have a father figure growing up, and so he ended up in jail. But instead, it's like he ends up being a let's player.
So he does like webcam shit for attention.
Papa died in the coal mines, and now I map an anime to my face and scream at Minecraft for nickels.
Man, given that you're going into a course that's all about music production, you have absolutely no ability to make a song.
I'm not.
He doesn't
in
have
the
any
music
ability to do what he's been
production,
learning
I'm in
either.
Show production.
Yeah.
I'm the man who would theoretically be bringing someone else's vision to life. Someone else would come with the ideas, Nick. I'm not the idea, man. I'm the dog's body.
The dog's body carrying heavy stands in from the truck.
Jesus.
It's theoretically maybe the dog's body that hooks the man with the ideas up to a series of boxes that makes him audible. That's basically it. That's the summary of the job. It's like I own a series of boxes that will make you loud. I will connect you to boxes that make you louder. They come in many sizes and shapes. Some of them I don't even understand what they do.
Reach this man to the loud box.
Kyle, you walked directly into that wreath of flame.
Yeah, I was hoping
Jesus
that it would be
Christ, it's
done
like
by
a
the time.
Valentine's Day wreath.
Okay.
It's like a Christmas wreath, right? But it's a Valentine's Day.
There we
and
go.
It's fire. Both symbolizing the passion of your love for a human being, but also summarizing the venereal disease you're likely to contract.
You said something so baffling that giant woman died.
Every
it's
time
not-
you ask to play Rise Star, Keith, I hope this is what happens to you. Every time.
What? Having to sit and watch Dark Souls? Yeah, it happened. I'm living it.
No, but this is what I hope happens.
This is the most confounding sort of lock
Yeah.
to have on a door.
Why does this lower the ladder?
Yeah, what in the hell is in that bowl that it could possibly be transmitting like a signal,
It
or
looks like fig pudding.
like is it just by weight? Because you probably could have just set something heavy on it.
Yeah. Could
It
have just pissed in
probably,
there.
it's probably like a sensor that reacts to electrolytes, and the blood is full of electrolytes, and it delivers a charge, right?
Yep.
Yeah, if you're an engineer, tell us how you would rig up a blood locking mechanism.
But tell us next time on Worst Men Play.